So this is a continuation on a little theory about the book rant. I noticed a pattern in Brian's Instagram, Depop account, Pinterest account. It all seemed very mapped out and calculated, especially the dates from a year ago. This book talks about timelines and splinters in time and jumping back in time to change the future, essentially. To change the past, to change the future, you get it. So watch my previous video. Now Miranda Baker, who picked Brian up, said he was nice, they had a conversation. I believe Brian said something like his fiance was back at the van working on the YouTube channel. And Miranda Baker had picked him up on August 29th. Now if you look here, on August 26th, he posted that. And then if you look on his Instagram, there's another post, a couple posts on the 28th. And I was saying that everything went down right around that timeline because he had been planning this for a year. And if you notice the conversation he had with Miranda Baker, to me it almost feels like he was reverting to another timeline when she was alive, if you will, assuming she had passed around the 28th or early on the 29th. Now Norma Jean Jalovic, if that's how you say it, picked him up on the 29th as well, dropping him off at Spread Creek. Regardless, I think these are part of his little timeline stories. Because if he did do this to Gabby and then went on rides with people, as if he didn't do what he just did, what I think he did, there's a few more characters in the book, and it's very confusing. Here's a couple of them. There's Irene, who gets murdered by Green. Then there's this guy, Chet, who opted to just marry Irene to guard her just in case Green travels back again to kill her. Now this post from his Instagram talks about a Holy Trinity, and in this book there's a Holy Trinity. There's more things in here, but nothing that I'm connecting the dots with yet. There's also a car crash in here, or him burning in a car. So if we end up seeing a car on fire, and then he meets that guy, Dennis Davis, recently, talking about going to California, like I mentioned in my previous video, which Brian has posted pictures of them in California, July 2nd, 2020. He also posted this on July 2nd, 2020. Pause to read. Talks about the Appalachian Trail, but hiking in Colorado seemed like a ship crashed on a whole nother planet.